Carlo, skal vi gå i seng? Ja. Skal det med, Carlo? Ja. Skal det med, Carlo? Kom. Ups. Skal vi med, Carlo? Ja. Sig. When you have a flashback, you remember or experience. Hvad? Skal vi have noget? Ja. Skal vi have noget? Ja. How it was to be in my past. It depends on what the flashback is about, but it could be like I remember my mom's voice and I remember the temperature. Things in the room when I experience the trauma, and like if it was an experience with my mom, I will remember her face, her voice, and I will remember the room, and I will remember how she was holding me. Hello, come. My name is Maja and I live at Møn in Stege, and I'm 25 years old and I have a dog. And I live by myself in my own apartment. I was diagnosed with PTSD when I was 14. And I began feeling really bad when I was 12. When you have PTSD, it's like you're living constantly in a flight-fight mood. Hi, far. Farmor is...
Hello.
Hi.
Hvad der?
Så meget. Jeg har holdt op. Jeg kan ikke. Jeg er blevet irriteret på dem. Så jeg... Nej, far var ude og hjælpe Claus med at pumpe vand, og farmor hun har lige kørt til yoga. Hendes yogatime begynder klokken 5. If I'm like visiting a cafe and there is someone in the other end of the room who talks, and it reminds me of my mother, and then I talk to some other people, my brain react with forgetting everything. It's just like I cannot, the word is just gone, and that can be really difficult in everyday life, because people think, what is there wrong with her, because now she is saying nothing. And that's just my flashback coming inside me, and I don't want it to share it with everybody. Many other people who works all the day find it totally fine and relaxing to get home and watching TV. I feel it in a different way. I get a kind of stressed when I look television, but if I go 2 or 3 hours in the evening woodworking, then I'm more calm, and I feel like now I'm ready for a new day.
Carlo?
What I can do with my hands just give me really much peace. The curiosity and my mindset when I work, I also can use when I go to training and rehabilitation. Du finder en pind. Ja, find en pind.
Ja, op. Ja. Og så op med det. Yes. Og så bliver du nede med numsen. Bliver helt nede med numsen. Og så retter du ryggen. Og bliver nede med numsen. Og kommer op. Godt. Og lige et skridt tilbage. Og et skridt frem. Og et skridt tilbage igen. Med det der. Og vent.
The first tip of changing my feeling from being really bad and near dying actually, because I was just getting a lot of medication. I couldn't feel my body, and I pee in my pants, and my body was just totally out of order. And I was headbanging in the floor because I was confused, and I was scared myself to trying to feel safe, and I was just nobody actually could handle to be together with me because I was so bad. And I was also really low in weight. And the tipping point of changing my life was trying to live with the idea of just one more day, just one more second, and just one more minute, and just one more hour. So I don't need to feel that I need to figure out what's gonna happen tomorrow and in the evening. I just need to focus on what's happened right now and how can I handle what's happened right now in the best way.
Og så sæt tempoet lidt på det der. Godt. Meget bedre end hvad det har været. Godt. En gang til.
So, can you like to see this photo? This for 1 month?
It was Corona and I cut my granddad's hair.
To save.
I don't tell you how he look. So.
So is Maja's mom your daughter?
No.
Daughter-in-law.
Peter is our son.
But she suffered for this birth depression. Yeah. And then she she moved into this schizophrenia diagnosis, and it got worse and worse. This fear of having Maja, the first child, and then when she got the second, Maja's brother, she was angry at the first child, and she loved the second more than, and kind of turned into hate the first child. It's a sickness. I mean.
So she hated the first child, that was me. Yes, I grew up at a farm, and there was me and my father and my mother got sick when he got my little brother, and that affected the commune, and some people come and took my mom away, and then my dad got sick in his kidneys. And then I got stressed at age of 12, 40, yes. And then I got in the psychiatry, and I was there from 40 to 90, and I was moving around to different places and different hospitals. I think I was 7 different places. And then I came to my grandparents' house at 19 years, and then I was living with them until I was 23.
I think the first year we slept together with her, and I washed her in the shower, and her hair and the nail and everything. She could do nothing. And I can remember one time Maja, she was in our place. I have her for 4 or 5 hours, and then I asked her, what could you like? Oh, grandmom, I could like...
And I got red pants.
Red pants. Red pants, I say. So we go to town and buy red pants, and it was so fantastic. She would turn around and but when she come home to the mom, she could not like to tell her she had these pants, and I have never seen them. I think she had never had them på.
I wasn't allowed to take them home. It's really not easy for me to look at all these pictures. I feel like totally confused in my head.
Ja, så stopper vi. Stop. Men det er godt, du har gemt dem.
Right now, the things I still is afraid of is actually that my grandparents will die before I'm ready, and being too much alone. I'm still afraid of my mom, and she did a lot of bad things for me. But now she is gone, and if I can turn it on to a more positive way, just as I remember that I have a mom, and I wish that she was better, but she wasn't. As a human being, you normally love your mom and dad, and I wish I had a mom, but I don't wish I have my mom. So it's two different feelings, and it's really difficult to deal with both of them. To come here is a way of dealing with the difficult feelings about my mom. Instead of just have them in my brain, then I can go somewhere and deal with it. And then when I leave, I also leave my feelings. And I also made a stone here. Dear Mom, I love you for the person behind your sickness. But I actually don't know what will happen if I stop working with myself. I don't think that I ever can stop training or doing things that are good for my body, because I have this strong experience about how it feels like to be in a body that is so bad, and to have this experience just make me feel like the rest of my day wanted to take care of my body.
Baltic time. Dentro slanka, liggande blanka. När verkskyddarna över oss nu ska. Dentro slanka.